Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Food for Thought, where we talk to small businesses about things that might interest them and might help them grow their business. Now, I recently wrote about the law of attraction, but you won't see that article here because I decided to trash it. After running it past a few people, I realized I didn't do a very good job. I didn't do my homework. But most importantly, I allowed my preconceived beliefs to interfere. So I decided to do it right. The law of attraction is a philosophy that suggests that positive thoughts bring positive results, while negative thoughts bring negative results. Essentially, a positive mindset will attract more success and happiness than a negative one. Now, I think it's important to make the distinction between a philosophy and a science. Although there are anecdotal stories regarding the power of philosophy, it hasn't really been subject to rigorous scientific methods. However, just because a philosophy can't be run through the wringer of science doesn't mean it has no merit. The law of attraction is one of these. It functions on three principles. Like attracts like, nature abhors a vacuum, and the present is always perfect. That last one seems odd, and we'll get to it in just a moment. Like attracts like is pretty easy to understand. If you hang around with a lazy negative crowd, you're probably going to be lazy and negative. The vacuum thing is interesting in that, under the law, it surmises that removing negative things from your life allows space for positive things to occupy that space. And since nature does tend to fill any vacuum, this too makes a lot of sense. The present is always perfect. It's a bit more difficult, but again, it makes sense when you look at it. No, we all know that the present is never perfect, but how you respond to it with positivity rather than negativity, that's the key. Now, I want to admit, one of the problems I have had with the law of attraction may be the language that some proponents use. Words like manifest and affirmation, as well as phrases like the energy of your thoughts or creating your own reality. Here, I think my boomer generation upbringing and its associated language give me a little bit of trouble. Additionally, the lingering effects of the generational trauma of the Great Depression passed on to me by my parents, again, makes the language associated with the law of attraction almost offensive. However, the proponents of the law of attraction are rock solid. They include being grateful, visualizing your goals, looking for positive in each situation, identifying negative thinking and dealing with it proportionally, using positive affirmations, and reframing negative events in a more positive way. So basically, comes down to ditching your negativity, adhering to a positive mindset, and taking the actions required to make the things you envision a reality. And that's as new age as I can get, but I think I'm on the right track. I think a suitable quotation to end on this week is by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. He's the French writer, poet, journalist, and aviator, and he was the author of The Little Prince. And he said, language is the source of misunderstanding. All right, I'll let you dwell on that. If you found anything here that you think is interesting and you'd like to chat, you'd like to contact me, talk it over, you can reach me at rich@speakingofsuccess.com. And I'm hoping I'll see you all again next week. Take care